he ran off. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cyber Smash Saturday number 9. I'm your boy Dapper, running stream op as usual. We got our first match up on for stream. It's gonna be SWAT Cats versus Alex Anthony. Heading over to commentary. How are we doing today?
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing well, man. What's new with you?
You know, just normal stuff. Being here tonight, Saturday, smashing with all the bros. My name is Lestival, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah. Just waiting on my match to see whenever it goes ready for me.
So let's see.
Anyway, I really like this new headset.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? We finally figured out the kinks of getting it to work. So.
All right. First game, we looks like we're gonna go on Battlefield. SWAT Cast versus Alex Anthony.
You guys are good. Yeah, you're good.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. First game underway. Lucina. Oh yeah. Can you actually turn the volume just a bit down? It's too loud. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. Ooh, forward smash gonna send Jacob up really dangerously near the blast zone. Not quite yet. That back air is gonna do it though. Is that forward though? Biding his time, Alexander. Oh, the sings. Oh, jumped right into the sing. Hit the forward smash for that. That thing is really working as a edge guarding tool. Oh, didn't get the textures. Or there. Oh, jumped into that forward smash. Missing the forward air and need a forward smash by Alex. Got the sing again. The forward smash again, just like the first stuff. Yeah, that the range of the sing is it's quite big and it went out for a real long time. So Lucina gotta keep her distance whenever she uses her sing. Good combo there by Alex Anthony. Trying to close out the first match here. Get the count. Missing the counter. Missing the forward air, whiffing the was there and even. Sing's coming out. Not gonna fall for it this time. Situation. Oh, forward air. Not quite yet. Ah, the up air is gonna take that. That's better.
The future is not written.
That's better. Cool. Actually, I cannot hear you that well. Oh, right. Yeah. Now it's okay.
Stop battle.
Right.
Lucina.
Alright, alright, same matchup here. Lucina has really did well with her spacing with her sword on the first game. See what's gonna happen in the second game. Going back to Battlefield. Good turnaround up to. Eating the forward smash again, whiffing the forward air. Ooh, the roll out, trying to get back on stage. Oh, forward air, not connect. Ooh, trying to get a forward smash, but this time Jigglypuff forward air is gonna take. Oh, forward air up stage, finish it off. Yeah, Jigglypuff is real alike, so, and the recovery is not that great. Alex, I didn't know that, but put it in most use. Out Jigglypuff recovery. No. Four airs connecting. Ooh, whiffing the forward smash, but he get punished by that. Down to. Wow, we're nice combo. Stage spike. Spiker on stage and forward air to finish out that stock. Oh, the sing coming out, and this is gonna be it for Alexander first stock. Very nice you by Swascast using that sing to edge guard. Oh, sing off stage, and that's gonna be it for Swascat.
You'll never defeat me.
So, all right. Next up, looks like we're gonna have Cats and 2 Ryu on stream here. Gotta be honest, and not too sure what characters, what matchup we're gonna see today. But hopefully, give us a good show, nonetheless. what up? Good. Alright, look like.
I will absolutely commentary this match. Hell yeah. Alright.
Yeah,
So who's this dude? Cats?
join us in commentator backseat here. Our veteran here in. Wait, hold up.
Button check.
Maybe wrong tags, I think. Oh yeah.
Oh, I see. Wrong names. Button check.
Wrong-
Button check.
Two reels got a wrong tag.
Right?
Didn't change it from AA Alex Anthony from the last match.
To his actual tag. Alright, let's go. Let's see.
Actually, Troy, you can turn up the volume for a bit. Turn volume, yeah, up. Because I can hear like echoes when I hear him in real life and then hear it back in the headset. Alright, now I'm gonna go for real this time. Ooh, PK fire into the upstream forward air.
Very nice. It looks like this Nest player is not really afraid of staying his ground against Ike.
Ah,
Oh, can you hear me? How's that? Yeah? Ooh, tries to catch him with the ledge. Ooh, that was a very nice ledge guard. PK Flash coming out of Cats. Two are not necessarily certain how to approach this otherwise aerially dominant character. There we go.
in air, going out, in air. Gonna spice him out. That was it. Ooh, but counter with a forward air.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna get a grab and that neutral air. Is that a neutral?
Ooh, scares him off ledge. Off ledge air dodge. The instant SD for Ness.
Catch it with the. Ooh, missing the PK Thunder. Very
Cat's
nice.
doing a really
Edge
good
guard.
job
Ooh.
in spacing
Wow,
out
good job.
Ike off stage here.
And he got stage spy too, right? I think.
Yeah, that was a stage spike. Well, it's sort of a stage spike. It didn't really, send him to the blast zone, but it definitely took away his recovery. Ooh.
See the forward air string coming out again. Catch it.
What I'm not seeing coming out of 2R is a lot of his down tilts and forward tilts. That does a very good job at spacing out Ness on the neutral. Keeps him from shooting out PK fire because down tilt will flash. Ooh.
Ooh, air dodge. Gonna punish it for it.
So he's got greedy
Ooh,
with
the back air.
T2B.
PK Thunder.
There we go.
Punish him for the yo-yo. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
For two. Nice.
Taking
Nice.
that.
Very nice edge guarding. We saw from Cats.
Yeah, no, the edge guarding wasn't bad at all. I don't know, I feel like Ike really should throw out a lot more of his offensive options on the neutral. Just throw them out. It would definitely help spacing out Cats' Nest. He seems to be very, very keen on his PK Fires and PK Thunders. So if he can just kind of steal the air away from him a little bit, he's pretty much got this game. But we'll see. We'll see. Did get too started.
Second game here on Town City. Alright, PK Thunder and down throw combo again.
I actually think that this is a bad choice for Ike, for 2R's character. Giving Ness these spaced out platforms gives him a lot more mobility and options offensively in the air.
Throw forward. Throw. PK. Ooh, and a back air. Wow, very nice combo.
Yeah.
Caught. Catch the throw. Oh, the back throw. Not gonna catch us it.
Yep.
Side B. Ooh. Counter hit with that. Very nice. Very
Take
nice.
him in that
neutral.
frame trap.
Very quick stop there by Cats. Up. Forward air string.
Yeah.
Oh, SD.
Taking that second stock with a farewell.
Well, Ike couldn't really have recovered that, I guess. Then SD got throw, back throw. Gonna catch him with the thunder here. Up. It's forward. Up air string.
Hi. This Nest not doing too bad at
Ooh,
keeping
spot
command
dodge.
of the neutral ground. Really spacing out his attacks, throwing out
Where?
fires in the range. Very nice.
Platform.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's gonna take it. All right,
Very good stuff here
Cats
from
take it.
Street Stock. Solid Street Stock.
Huh?
Solid Street Stock there by Cats.
Yeah, 60%
Against-
restock. Almost a JVD. Almost. Not bad. Not bad. You're in bracket 2, right?
Yeah, but I haven't heard my name called yet, so
I
I
haven't
think
heard mine called like that.
it's gonna be well.
I am not looking forward to meeting Cats in bracket. If I do fight Cats on bracket, that has to be on stream. That has to be on stream. I hate Nest Dittos, but they're fun to watch.
Wow, I think you would meet him. Won't meet him unless you went to grand finals. I think.
That's probably the only way I'm gonna reach him if he gets there.
Or unless he dropped out in the loser at some point.
Or maybe.
You too.
Yeah, me too. I can't be too confident. Hubris, man. It's not good.
All right, who on stream next? Ooh, I think that's mining.
Oh, there you go, man. Take it
All right.
away.
Right here. Next of all.
What? I got a match. Right, I was in the middle of this whole conversation. Check, you got a match? You got a match? Commentary? Talking about Madden Majin? I got a match.
It's good.
All right. So right now we got Mage and Strategist fighting each other.
Oh, okay.
Mario. Inkling.
Ooh, all right, Mario and Inkling.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, all right, good grab, Barry. Start.
Okay, so Mage giving that dash attack in. Finally Mario. Up air combos.
Up air, down air.
Fair.
Okay.
Smash. Strategist.
Yeah. I'm not hearing his voice.
Oh no? Like that? Is that better?
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Okay. So Mage ate up like a really hefty up smash there. Now.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with Mario. He can really hit you. Ooh, scooped him into an up smash, and that's a stop.
One of his own. there. Up airs, nice damage. Juggle. This is a side to get stuff out of the bear.
Or neither one's got that advantage that can give him the stock right now. Oh, this is it.
Bring that one out. Risky fair. Neutral B. Dodges that F smash.
Strategist has to take out that stock before he takes any more damage. Very dangerous fight equally at a high percent.
Yeah, Mage is really expanding this gap right here. The strategist has to close it out. Goes for risky up smash.
That stock.
Game. Win.
So Mage with that first game.
So what do you think strategist has to do to avoid to have a better chance in this inkling?
I think he has to like play a little bit more defensively. Oh, he's switching to dodge.
Three, two, one, go.
That dink bump started out. Good 30 damage right away.
Mage racking up 92 damage really fast.
Yeah, you can't sleep on inklings. They'll easily rack up the damage on you if you let them.
Considered one of the best characters in the game. Definitely gotta watch out.
Like right there, inklings dash straight up, just avoid it and up tilt.
Strategist getting some momentum of his own. Runs right into that F smash. All covered in me. Ooh, barely dodges that F smash by the jump.
Ooh, that was well played to avoid that.
Oh, risky up B. That's gonna leave enough time for Mage to come in with up smash.
And the dance to celebrate. Can't Mage 3 stocks with.
Possibly. Go for the style. Strategist needs to find something quick like that up smash.
The read strategist has got the stock.
Now we got Mage's 2 stocks to Strategist 1.
Strategist has to play very, very carefully to make up the difference.
Already reaching these higher percents. Lots of work to do if he wants to make it back.
Ooh, down air.
Nice.
And there we go.
Yep.
Up there.
Up throw up there for Mage. He's gonna take that set 2-0.
So have you had your matches yet?
Sorry?
Have you had a match yet?
I didn't enter today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got here like right after brackets started, so yeah, it's whatever. Did you enter today?
Yeah, I did. I fought strategist first round.
Oh, okay.
It was a very close game, right down to the wire. Who seeded this bracket? I'm fighting my ride.
Oh no.
Start the battle.
Gonna need to ask for a bracket review. I'm finding someone in my region.
Meta Knight.
Ooh, right. Meta Knight and Samus. Oh, okay. I got my match.
Okay.
One, go.
Sorry, my bad. All right. So Rockstar Ace and Vibes. And Rockstar choosing Samus and Vibes with his Meta Knight. Starting with these beautiful ladders. It's about even. Back air. Nice up B. Parries that charge shot, very nice. Double parry for that, and he gets that F smash. Back air drag down. Goes for it again. He's really getting a lot of good follow-ups off of that drag down already. In a few seconds. Some clean ladders already really close to the top lasso. So I guess that dare. This is his charge shot. Ooh, stage spike by the bear. Now Vibes holding on to his 3 stocks of Rockstar. Okay, nope, he's not. Vibes at the beginning of the second stock and Rockstar at the beginning of his last. Oh. Sorry, that's good. Okay.
Hi, how's it going?
That's good. What's your name?
My name's Lesavol.
Okay.
That's my tag. Yeah. Check 5.
check 5? Yeah. Check 5.
Ooh, very good combo there by Mana.
Well, gets
That's
attacked.
stage spike. Jab. Ooh, the forward.
Take that.
Beat the forward smash as he rolls. Totally read that too.
Oh yeah,
totally read the roll.
Meta Knight.
I knew exactly how it would come back to stage. Capitalize on it.
Very nice play. You can turn on the volume for a bit. Both of these, I think, because I keep like hearing the echo from from him. Can you say something?
What's good?
Meta Knight.
Yeah, say with the hair goes. Turn it up a bit more.
Oh, he's Rockstar switches to Ridley.
2, 1, go.
Really?
Let's see how this turns out. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Man,
Alright,
low-key something smells really good, actually.
Yeah, it's making me
I
hungry.
don't know what it is in the venue, but
Sometimes, most of the time they have pizza and stuff like that. Last time they have, oh,
big ladder.
very good. Back to the stick. Ooh, got a grab, mash out of that. Good juggle.
Going for spinning nairs. Spinning throw.
Very good. Back air, what's that back air? Get a grab. Partition for the get. Ooh, very expensive recovery there.
That's
Forward
right
smash
into that
again.
smash.
Oh, so you're right back with a down smash. Very good stuff.
Steady the game again.
What's the player name? What's the attack for the guy who plays Ridley? Who's the Ridley player?
Oh, that's Rockstar Ace.
Rockstar Ace.
Yeah. And the Meta Knight is Vibes.
Pipes?
Vibes.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Juggle.
Ooh, barely missed the smash. So again,
Ooh,
up smash.
get
Oh, jeez, that's gonna be risky.
Ooh, but got a good combo. That's the second stock for Ace. Shield the aggressive recovery and get
Aggressive edge
edge
guard.
guard for it.
Just bag.
Get the grab, but mash out of that. Good jab. Ooh, very good.
Oh my god, big damage on the jab.
Oh my god. Oh, get a
Wow.
forward smash. That's it right. Well, good
Very
stuff.
nice early kill.
Nice. Very nice. Like this Ridley's.
Yeah, the benefits of playing
Better
heavy,
for-
like big characters.
Yeah, cause Meta Knight doesn't. Yeah, Meta Knight doesn't get that much like launching power with a lot of his attack, so he doesn't like. Ridley's like to get in your face, right?
Yeah.
And Meta
Plus
Knight
has that surprise factor too.
1, go!
juggle.
Okay, they both dip low. Has Ridley under the stage. Good enough to come back, so.
Get throw. Forward air. Getting with it there.
Got on the platform.
Good combo
Yeah.
from that up air and up B. Jump out of that forward smash. Very good read there by the Ace.
Smash barely dodged it.
Was trying to read the roll get up from 5 throw. That air is not killing you. Mindset recovery. Forward smash. Didn't get punished for that though.
Oh wow, quick mash.
For 5s.
Oh, the up B.
Wow. Very good stuff.
Yeah, he barely coasts around that F smash to get his own up B.
Grab, get punished for that.
Check him away.
Jab combos. Ooh, big damage, but not killing.
Flying punch to shield.
Jab.
It's parry, but
Not gonna. If that side is gonna kill. Oh, not kill just yet. Teleporter, wait. Missing the grab.
Meta Knight living to a fairly high percentage now at 171. There isn't enough.
Good juggle combo. He's gonna see the up B.
Drops the up B. That leaves room for Ridley to get his own damage. Has it very far to the right.
Side B. Getting back to the stage. Ridley decided to use up B for some reason.
Okay, drag down.
Missing the dash attack. Grappler. Ooh, stared out up B. Seeing a side B.
Up B straight
Stepping
down.
down.
Unfortunate angle.
Side B. Misinput of directional. Get a side B. Not killing just yet. Fireballs come out. Cover his
And dodges off stage.
Kill.
Nice
Very
still.
good. Cover there.
Aggressive dare. Now it's 1-1 stocks. Next game, 3.
Enough to spike him from the stage too.
Vibes gets his down throw back air. Oh! Very tense under the stage.
Ooh, forward air.
Vibes is still very much in
Getting-
control here.
Oh, directional head dodge.
Oh. Hate to see that happen. First up being down, and now he air dodges off of the level.
Saw stuff from Ace there in the second game though, but unfortunately he had SD twice in this in the last in the game 3. You know, it's kind of funny because you know how Ridley has wings, right? But he doesn't fly too well.
Yeah. Still very punishable in there, big body.
Fonzie and Nintendo. I believe Nintendo plays a Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt, yeah.
Yeah, his Duck Hunt is very, very annoying with all the projectile like flying around your face.
Yeah.
Like,
So many things to work around.
Duck Hunt is not a very popular character, and I believe not a lot of players has much of experience with Duck Hunt.
Mhm. There's definitely that factor that plays into it.
And a lot of his hitbox is disjointed too. Like his forward smash and
Yeah.
his up smash, they all hit really far away from him, and it's all multi hit. So you
Yeah, you
cannot-
have like the hit marker of like the shooter that's
Oh, yeah.
playing
Yeah.
playing the Duck Hunt game. Yeah.
yeah.
And I think Fonzie plays Yoshi. Possibly.
Does he?
I might have seen him playing earlier.
You in bracket yourself?
Huh?
You in bracket yourself?
No, I'm not.
No. How come? Yeah, my opponent DQ in round 2, so
Ah.
I'm here for a while.
The more for you?
I don't know. Well, I mean, it's an automatic win for me, but I don't get that like kind of warm up. It's exercise, and I'm gonna face Rafi in my round,
Ooh.
which is a very good Bowser
Yeah,
player.
Rafi's very tough. He's been doing very well at these tournaments too, placing usually like within top 3.
Oh, the Pepsi.
Huh?
Very cool. Thanks. Yeah, he. I think 2 weeks ago when I came, he got third or something like that.
Yeah.
Played. Alright, Nintendo and Fonzie still not showing up yet.
Hey. Hey. Making a rap video out here.
So how come you show up tonight, even though you're not playing?
Well, usually I like to commentate because I'm doing something like related to it for my senior project.
Really?
Yeah. I'm doing like my paper on what is it? Like YouTubers and like internet content creators. So like I wanted to know what it was like to like put something out on Twitch or YouTube. So I came out here to commentate, to entertain.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
You play
feel
yourself?
good.
Smash Bros.
Yeah, I play.
You
Yeah, I play Palutena.
Palutena.
Yeah.
Pretty solid stuff.
Who's your main?
Who's my main?
Yeah.
I mean Zelda.
Oh, Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda my bae.
Oh man, I really like Zelda's design in this game.
Yeah, I
Especially
really
with
love her too, cause for her last 2 game, her design is from Twilight Princess, right? Which is a Wii entry that I didn't play much, so I didn't like have a connection to that particular Zelda, cause you know all the Zelda from all the different games they're different, right? Except for like a few exceptions. But this Zelda is from Link to the Past, which is I would say my favorite after Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
My favorite after Breath of the Wild. And I play Link to the Past on the Game Boy Advance. So I really love it when they came out with a new design, like really solid stuff. I was thinking they was going to come out with the Breath of the Wild Zelda though. Just like the Link to the
yeah.
Past. Have you played Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, I've played Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, so you know his bomb is from that game, right? Because for the last past few entry, his bomb is blows up just like Tooling and Youngling. But in this game, his bomb is remote control, just like in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Which is which opens up a lot of more like I've seen it used setup and it's being used in very like combos, like really like insane combos and stuff like that.
It's also like very useful for edge guarding.
Yeah, that too. And
Because you could just like kind of throw it off and then like you'll know when you want to set it off.
yeah, and then
when you wanna
sometimes
throw that hitbox
people
out.
just like normal get up on it and like get hit by the bomb and they get stunned. They get hit stunned and then you just blow it up and they just die. Like the bomb is really strong. So really love that like redesign. So I thought they was going to come out with that Breath of the Wild Zelda too, but Sakurai.
Sakurai he wanted to
went-
bring out everything from like all the past games. Just
Yeah,
a
which
big
I don't
video
complain.
gaming homage.
Which I'm not complaining. To be clear, because I love that game. I love Link to the Past. It's a great game. All right. The striking stages. Let's see when do we go on next. Vive and Fonzie, was it? Fonzie. Nintendo and Fonzie. Yeah, Nintendo and Fonzie. All right.
So guys, what do you think about Xbox coming to Nintendo Switch? Did you hear about this?
I
Xbox.
heard about it. Yeah.
Xbox Live is going to be on
Xbox Live.
Nintendo Switch.
I don't know exactly what that would like entail though. Like I heard it was just like achievements and things, but it wouldn't necessarily bring over games.
It would
Xbox?
open up crossplay hardcore between Nintendo
Oh.
and Xbox.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I don't know any friends that have Xbox. All of them have like PS4, so
Yeah.
not that it matters to me personally, but I think
Right.
it's gonna be a very yes, as my fellow commenters say, we're gonna see Duck Hunt and Yoshi's coming out.
But what
Yeah,
I
that-
really think it might do, it might bring in some of the Microsoft characters. Onto s-
Oh yes,
What
that.
do you think though? Are you gonna say Steve?
Master Chief.
Master Chief? Ooh.
Might be, but the interesting thing is that so far all the game is from Japanese company. So right, all
It'd
the
be
characters-
interesting. Because if like you got like Snake and Bayonetta, I mean Master Chief was a guest character on a Tekken game years ago.
Oh, so he already has like a fighting character designed to him.
But also,
Ooh, very Spike. Oh my god.
I really might think it'd be Banjo-Kazooie.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, that
People-
would be like a great tie into like the idea of a celebration of video game history.
Because there was already heavy talks about him for Smash 4 during that whole poll thing that they did. But if Xbox
did they
is
consider Banjo for Melee too? Or it
at
just
one
never
point,
went through?
yeah, but Rare fell under during Melee,
Oh.
and Microsoft bought
That's
Rare.
super unfortunate.
That's why. Yeah.
But yeah, like again, like I said, all the characters so far is from a Japanese franchise, so I'm not sure if you're gonna see any.
Well,
any
with all the
Western.
DLC, it's out of Sakurai's hands. The Nintendo
Oh, yeah,
execs are making
Nintendo.
Nintendo execs are making decision on DLC.
Ah.
It's really
Yeah,
kind
but-
of out of Sakurai's hands.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a very big moment, I would say, for a franchise to see the first ever Western character. I mean, character from a Western franchise coming,
Alright, sorry.
coming into Smash.
And back to the match.
Anyway,
Okay. So Nintendo at high percent on his second stock, and Fonzie around mid, also on his second stock.
spacing was his
Still very much a close game.
getting punished for missing that.
Nintendo centralizing a lot of his gameplay on these cans. It's very useful for offense and defense because he can maneuver them pretty much however he wants.
Oh, getting up air. Blowing up.
Play pigeon very good for combos.
Yeah, I think this is a very favorable matchup for Duck Hunt, I say, because Yoshi doesn't have too many tools to get in.
Yeah, he could
Duck
pretty
Hunt.
easily get walled out.
Yeah. So, get close to Duck Hunt. Yeah, and you can see right now Duck Hunt's really utilizing his projectiles to just walk. Oh, wow, the
his own
egg
can.
too. Wow, I think it
Betrayal.
blows up the can. That's why he died. The axe blow up
Yeah.
the can. And get like a double hit on that. Ooh, forward smash. But, Yoshi went for the tilts. Getting in the back air. Danger situation here. for
It's
both
can
parties. Ooh, the up smash. Roll right into the up smash.
Yeah, runs
Very
right into
solid.
it.
Solid stuff there from Nintendo after the very early spike we saw from Fonzie.
He took command on that game one.
Went on Final Destination first. I think I think Fonzie might want to pick us on a stage with more platforms so that he has more room to work with.
Yeah.
Because Final Destination, of course, favor projectiles characters.
Didn't want to use that Yoshi aerial maneuver, but he goes to town.
Town City with the two other platforms on the side and one in the middle. Ooh, sick can. Alright, same matchup. See how he utilized that platform. This platform to get away from the cans and the shooter. Catching it with the X. Dash attack. Good grab. Combo.
Out all these aerials.
Oh my god.
Nintendo. Oh, offstage battle. Gets hit by a bear. Send that can right at him. Wow.
Can blow
Nice
up.
setup with the can there. Damage right.
Oh wow, oh my god.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Perfectly placed can. Hits
Oh
it
my
right
God.
into the photo.
What
Takes out
nasty.
stock.
Oh my god, nasty stuff there from Nintendo.
Definitely showing his experience.
Throwing into almost catching with that lower air. I mean, up smash. Ooh, the back air. Not skilling quite yet. Ooh, the back air. Catch him. landing. So that's a check.
Ender with 48%
48.
extra credit. Just stock.
Bro. Got a combo for it. Up air.
Just go up airs.
You see the down air, but the can't blow up. Wow. Very smart placement of
Ooh,
the.
crushes his shield with the cannon, gets the grab.
Ooh, the tech chase. Not killing quite yet. You know, Yoshi is deceptively heavy. Because he is a dinosaur, so dinosaurs
Yeah, it's
are,
very
are,
inspiring.
heavy,
Yeah.
are heavy, right? But he's small for small in size for heavy. Not like Bowser or Donkey Kong.
Frame 1 can. Yeah, that move comes out super fast, frame 1. It's very like good at breaking up combos. So, like, he can just throw it out whenever he wants.
Down, ooh, the down air getting a lot of damage. Tech chase. Ooh, just didn't spike him. Spike the can though.
Oh, doesn't even let him complete the down. Up air.
Throw.
Double
Trying to set up that
up air.
Let's see the finish here. Get a throw. Oh, get it. Oh.
Ooh, duck gets killed off the top.
Yeah, hun. Yeah. Now, 120. Oh,
That's bad. That's the game. Alright.
solid stuff from Nintendo. Nice. 2-0.
Win.
Hey, Rafi, you got a match? Yeah. Where at? Yeah, I got it right here.
What up, everybody? Hamburger time.
How's
Joining
it
the
going?
commentating table here with Check 5.
And I'm here with Pink Fat. And up right now we have Lestival and Rafi.
Okay. Let's see. What round are we in now? Winners round 3. Okay. Rafi, pretty known here. He's been coming the last few weeks. Bowser player. Lestival going Zelda. This is a weird matchup. Like, Zelda's got a lot of tools to keep Bowser away, but at the same time, she's pretty light. Not exactly a lot of great tools to keep Bowser off of her, other than Neighborslev. Rafi might be able to actually get in and do a lot of damage.
Good spurts of damage every now and then.
And
Wow.
killing
Smash.
already. Half a
That's
minute
why I've
in.
covered both sides.
That's pretty interesting. Bowser can just fair and kill the Phantom before it even finishes summoning. Rafi had a good idea.
That's the end of the upbeat. Oh!
Oh, doesn't make it back. Rafi taking a heavy lead 1 minute into this match. Not sure if he meant to do the teleport there. Nice lightning kick.
Border.
Still a stock behind though.
Yeah. Looks like he's struggling a bit here.
Oh man.
Still has him on the edge guard.
Rafi is not giving him any room to breathe.
Lestival. Getting damage himself. He's back. He's trying very hard to wall out Rafi, but Rafi just knows exactly how to enter.
Yeah, even sometimes Lestival will do something like Neighborslev, get him away, and Rafi will just be right back in there immediately. Bowser being so heavy. He's got that tough guy at lower percents too. I think this might be it. It was the first time he did the Flying Slam at all that match, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 1-0, Rafi.
Switching up to Kalos.
That might be good, actually. Bowser likes platforms. He can really juggle easily with Nair. And he likes platforms for Flying Slam to land higher up on.
Oh, yeah.
So Kalos being more open might give Zelda a little more room to do what she wants to do.
3, 2,
Less places to avoid the Phantom.
A little bit more straightforward approach.
Yeah, using that neutral B, just repeatedly keeping Bowser away. But actually, Rafi able to just hit through it with the neutral air. Looks like he's relying on it
using
too
it a
much.
lot to get them to pop up.
No
Yeah, he's
punish.
trying not to get even the full hit.
Yeah, Rafi knows he's been going for those neutral Bs, and he's just playing right around it by doing these short hop airs.
Wow, he's going for it a lot.
It's been working, he has no reason to stop.
Super direct in his approach. Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Now, if Lestival can keep doing things like that, use the Phantom to keep Bowser out. That's really going to be the key to victory here. Oh, he's dead.
Even that center stage. 5%, definitely gonna round out that Sonic.
And Lightning Tick evens it up. We get a 0-0 two-stop game. Yeah, the neutral B is really good against Bowser, but he's gotta just try not to get too spammy with it, because Rappy is playing around it a lot.
Just kind of coming from above. Charge up smash. Not falling for it, but he goes up the stage.
Easily could have charged a Phantom or a Forward Smash.
Awesome.
Flying Slam. Oh, I actually thought he might have lived since he didn't land on the platform. Okay, Lightning Kick, not going to kill this time. That Lightning Kick's really strong. It's basically like Falcon's knee.
Yeah.
But Bowser's big one. She also has a similar hitbox with the sweet spot down air, which Bowser is pretty susceptible
Oh, parries
to.
up. Wow.
Parry that teleport was amazing. I had the right idea, but it didn't connect.
Right, Bowser's 11 arms.
Nice Phantom. He's doing a good job of mixing up the Phantom speeds, full charging and not full charging it. Wow,
Does
killing
that
at
close.
80.
This is now Bowser's right there. Just snatch him up. Rounds out that set.
Okay, looks like our next match, it's Master Mario and Vibes in winners quarterfinal. Master Mario, so loud that we can hear him in our headset as well as in our own ears. Pro controller problems. Don't be that guy. I have been that guy in the past.
Oh, looks like Massa already has his tag in.
Pretty sure Masta's in every setup at this point.
Yeah.
Taking it to Pokemon Stadium. Master Mario has quite a few characters. Mario obviously being one of them. But he's been playing other characters like Wolf.
He did pull out that Toon Link once.
Yeah, he busted out Toon Link. We've seen him go Bowser, DK,
Sonic.
Sonic.
A lot of characters use Arsenal.
And Vibes being a Meta Knight player, plays under the tag of Agretsuko. Great show. Job catching the dash back with the forward smash. Massa taking the lead with only 54%. kill yet. Meta Knight, Shuttle Loop pretty weak compared to the previous iterations. Nice fastball back air. Not going to connect the second one.
Platform chase.
Oh no, big punish here. I have no idea what Master was trying to go for with that bear. Okay, Vibe's taking sizable little chunk of damage here, but not out of the realm of possibility at all. Up smash, that'll kill pretty early here, or down air. Meta Knight being really light character, he's basically Kirby with armor.
Oh wow.
That was incredible, but not enough to kill just yet. Mario been eating pasta.
My boy's getting a little thicker, huh?
Oh, that Mario Nair is such a good approach and get off me to him. That's Mario looking like he's running away with it. At this point, yeah, you can just kind of start throwing out up smashes because anything will kill.
He has the room for it. Definitely
Backdoor might kill. Yep, get out of here. So long, Meta Knight.
Mario wins.
Town and City for the new stage choice. Relatively low ceiling, probably going to help with Meta Knight a lot better than Mario would.
Mario. 3, 2, 1, go!
That's crazy. It looked like Vibes was getting more off of that initial combo, and then you look at the percentage and he has 20 more.
Yeah. Just kind of
Masa's making good trades here, it looks like.
Oh, Master Puff.
Oh, he was trying to get him to land on that platform, yeah.
Maybe like a tech chase or something. Pivot grab. That's something you don't see.
Yeah, we don't see too many pivot grabs anymore, now that you can't run through Papal. Back throw's definitely going to kill here.
Yeah. Great position for that to go.
Vibe's just staying in the shield forever. Masa says, alright, I guess I'll just grab you.
Ooh, walks
whipped grab.
just enough away. Good position. Spacing.
Big smash. And Masa on the cusp of taking this set already.
That second stock was really explosive. Didn't even get that much damage.
I feel like Masa's really good at hitting those forward smashes, just seemingly out of nowhere.
Oh, already has him on the platform.
Oh, that was incredible.
We're gonna see a 3 stock and a 2-0.
Masa, why didn't you do that to Void? Why didn't you do that to Void?
Heart of Battle earlier today.
Yeah, we were rooting for Masa at Heart of Battle. He took a game off of Void, but ultimately did not win. Alas. Although, actually, hey Master, I forgot to tell you when you were playing Void, Westballs was in the chat and he was like, "I want this man to eat Void up, whoever he is."
Ooh. Got West on his side.
Shoutouts to Westballs.
Crazy melee Falco. So we were seeing Rafi and Mage. Yeah. Used to play Rose.
Yeah, but we don't really see too many Rosalinas in Ultimate anymore.
I think Wadi recently he picked up Rosalina.
He was playing Rosalina in doubles today, but
In doubles?
yeah, I didn't see him
yeah.
playing in singles Rosalina. For singles, he was pretty much sticking to Rob.
That's a pretty interesting pickup though, because you'd think that like he'd be fine with maybe Rob, maybe some others, but Rosalina. Oh, I guess Mage still plays Rosalina.
Well, we are proven wrong here. Let's see how this goes. Very interested to see how Mage can adapt to any of the changes that happen with Rosalina. I know she got a new neutral layer, and then from what I've heard, Luma just kind of behaves a little differently now. Like, it's a little harder to jab and walk it forward. But I was not exactly well versed in Rosalina, so I don't know the changes too well coming over to Ultimate. There's that neutral layer.
Good job juggling Bowser.
Oh, did he? I had to leave the house before I got to see that. I left right after Master Play Point. That's great. That's awesome. Good job, Nintendo. One of our own here. Hey, Rappy, putting a hurt to him. Reenacting the plot of Mario Galaxy. Honestly, Bowser in Mario Galaxy is OP as hell.
Yo, those boss fights, those were pretty cool. I like those. You have to like catch him when he's rolling at you and then hit him into the lava.
Yeah. Did you see that though? Bowser was at 140 and laid through an up smash. That's crazy.
Was it like the Rosalina only one?
Yeah, it was just Rosalina though. Okay, Mage got a full stock behind here.
Comes back super quickly. Oh, he's jabbing as he's like grabbed.
Almost stopped that Bowser bomb. No punish. Was that gonna KO already? No. Get out of here, Luma.
Tax Luma.
Now we might. Wow, still living at 133 now. Holy crap. Definitely not gonna take another one of those.
We have distinguished percent.
Alright, good down air. You said it was who? Cool.
Oh, Mars.
Alright, alright. Mars has been playing Mike, I think, lately. I saw him playing doubles earlier. Actually, Mars and MK Leo played doubles first and second place as well. It was Leo
so it's
and
the teammates
Wadi.
playing against you.
It was Wadi and MK Leo got first, and then it was Mars and Zenodo got second.
Oh, okay.
So those two were
So
playing
they're seeing each other again in Grands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Mage
Yeah,
just
Mage
putting
switched
it
back
to
to
him with Inkling here.
Already putting in work.
Is he gonna take the stock already?
Oh, dare.
I think maybe he knew it wouldn't kill because Bowser's so heavy. Still hasn't even been hit.
His Bowser at 176. That was so fast damage though.
Alright, Mage out of ink now.
Oh
s-
my god.
just super armor on that
Yo,
up smash.
is that my man Phil from Pub Stop?
Is okay,
Let's
and look
go.
how quickly he's evening this up. He's already got him at kill percent just about.
Yeah, that's only like
And Raffy's about to take the first stock despite that insane opening. There it is.
Yeah. Despite being at like 176 before he got a hit off, he took the first off.
Alright, Mage evens it up though.
Oh my
Good job, Mage. Nice gimp.
Hardly a scratch on him.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be the better character choice. Rosalina had too much trouble getting anything on Bowser. But Inkling is just
Big
juggling him.
combos. Yeah.
Although Super Armor, the tough guy, is going to be a little rough in the early percents.
And also looks like he has easier like kill setups, kill options.
Inkling, very strong character.
It's really working
His
out.
nair combos. Nice grenade. Catch him with that up air. And Raffy's still taking the stock ahead of time. Or, well, besides that gimp. Got a lot of work to do. And up smash will take it. The JB2.
Yeah, once Mage got his groove on, it was just total annihilation against Bowser.
I think we're definitely going to see Mage stick to Inkling. That was a much more impressive showing.
Yeah, definitely looks like he's a lot comfortable with his Inkling.
Stop battle. Bowser, Inkling. Three, two, one, go!
Okay, switching up to Talon City. Raffy probably wants that more open space to maneuver. Also, the lower ceiling might help him.
So it definitely looks like Mage is getting these really strong openings into the match.
Wow,
And
air
Rafi-
right through the grenade.
Yeah. Rafi's like, even with a few hits in, he's able to bring it back. We're at pretty close percents.
Oh
Rafi
no,
isn't low enough.
it just drops too low. Fire breath the wrong direction. kill. Next one. Very nice. Catching the jump.
There does it.
Bowser forward air. So strong. And it feels like even when Mage is missing attacks, he's still just pressuring so hard.
Something with some of the best aerials in the game. The neutral air and the pair. Very good at linking them to each other.
Very nice. Oh, gonna miss that forward smash. There's a
shot.
kill.
Pulls through.
Takes another try. Mage has already evened this up in percent, and he's got that full stock lead. Notice Rappy goes for that up smash a lot of the time. I think he's maybe expecting a roll in. Okay, just run up and grab him.
Oh!
Not actually sure what happened there, but Mage still has a commanding lead and might take it right here.
It's not even gonna matter. All right.
Okay, good job, Mage. 2-1
Mage.
victory in the quarterfinals. Signing off. Okay. Back into it. Something, something.
Start the battle. Top Hunt. Meta Knight.
Okay, this is a Jason and Nintendo. Jason playing Meta Knight. Nintendo going Duck Hunt. A winners quarterfinal. Nintendo just we're all proud of him. Nintendo taking a commanding lead of this first part of the game here. Only 18% on that first stock. Doing a really good job of keeping Meta Knight away. Even though Meta Knight is very fast, he doesn't really have a ton of approach options to get through Duck Hunt's many different projectiles. And Vin's doing a great job of mixing them up. The gunman, the can, and the clay pigeon. Not to mention the smash attacks. They're all ranged as well. Jason finally taking a stock, catching him at the there with that shuttle loop. 82% though. Duck Hunt not able to kill like super early, but with good setups, he can. Chasing him with that pigeon. Footstool? Oh. Midnight's got some really good vertical recovery there. Good job, Jason. Shielding that can and making Nintendo hit himself. Nintendo's definitely excellent at using the can to not only be aggressive or to use as a combo tool, but actually using it to protect himself too. Throwing it out there as he's recovering, or throwing out in the middle of a combo when his opponent is hitting him, and then they both get exploded, getting Vin out of the situation. Both had 2 stocks, but Jason with a massive percent, and yet takes the lead. Able to take Nintendo too far off the stage, but Nintendo just fires it right back. Pretty much even 1-stock game right now. Comboing that clay pigeon into the up smash. Very nice, putting the can right in there in the way of Meta Knight. Trying to string together those pigeons. Misses his setup. Nintendo did a smash attack the wrong direction, and Jason is punishing hard with the one smash attack.
Stop the battle. Isabel Hunt. Meta Knight.
Okay. Back into the same matchup here. Although Final Destination gonna change the layout of the match significantly. No platforms, meaning Meta Knight's gonna have a harder time dodging some of these projectiles. Also a higher ceiling, meaning Jason won't be able to kill as early.
Wow.
Getting Jason to use the dimensional cape directly into a smash attack. Nintendo is all over him right now. Between the pigeon, the can, and the gunman, there is just something on the screen at all times that Jason has to worry about. Very interesting the way that they all have different levels of damage as well as rate of fire. Every time you throw one out, they will cycle through all 5 of them before they repeat. However, within a cycle, their appearance is random.
Wow.
Nintendo almost broke his own shield there, but managed to get the can to explode on that dimensional cape. Currently 3 stocks to 1. Jason finally takes the first one. Doing a really good job hitting those clay pigeons at point blank range. Try to catch the dimensional cape one more time. Jason's been hitting those, but he keeps hitting them at lower percents, so they're not going to KO just yet. Trapping him between the gunmen. Really chasing Vin off stage, but actually Vin gets the punish off of it. Up smashes one more time, taking that set. Or so we're at 1-1. Jason's counter pick. Back to Town and City. He won on that in the previous, the first game of the set. It was a close game, but he did very well. Definitely seems like a solid choice for him.
3, 2, 1, go!
I like how Nintendo will sometimes just throw out a smash attack, hoping to catch those rolls, catch the teleports. Jason keeping it very even here. Oh, that was weird. Vin hit the can with a back air, but it didn't go anywhere. Okay, Jason taking the lead, gets that dimensional cape. Finally at a high percent actually, so he can KO with it. It's actually a pretty great approach to catch Nintendo thrown out down B, charging smash attack, you can come right in. Rolled into the can. He's gonna probably kill with that soon. Kicking the can and Nintendo into the can. It finally takes that stock, but he's got 60% for it. Like Jason using the dimensional cape, not attacking after. Got much less cooldown after you do that way. Like many other characters that teleports. Right. Nintendo was pretty down, but managed to just really hammer in the damage. Only taking 20% before on that stock. In addition to what he had before. Oh, and he jumped into the shuttle loop. We have an even game. It all comes down to this stock for both players. Nintendo hammering damage. Got a solid lead. It's about 60% ahead here. Pretty soon, those can combos are gonna kill. Smash attack will kill. There it is. Great set. Nintendo takes it 2-1. Moves on to the semifinals, where he will play against Mage. Master Mario and Fred Burger coming up. We got the winners semis. Our very own Master Mario, we just saw him at Heart of Battle. Did quite well. Okay, what was your final placing at Heart of Battle? 17th? Pretty good. How about you, Fred? 33rd? Also good, actually. Who did you... I saw you lost to SM... Who was the other person? Oh, Charlie? Okay, no shame there. Charlie's really good. I said no shame there. Charlie's amazing. These two guys play all the time. Hard to say who they'll actually use. Their mains being Master Mario, of course, using Mario. Fred uses Captain Falcon and Donkey Kong. But they play each other so often, I wouldn't be surprised if they just pick some random crap. Who's going Pac-Man? Master Mario going Pac-Man. Pac-Man dittos. Let's do it. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen Fred play Pichu.
He does, sort of.
Playing naked Pichu.
2, 1, go!
Master Mario, very vocal about his hatred for Pichu. relatively even game. Nice approaching with the down air to beat out Mario's down smash. He runs into an F smash. Probably not gonna survive the next one from even a cross stage. Needs an up smash. Run away with it. 75% on Pichu, and that's only going to climb from himself. Back row. Oh, he tried to do a falling fair and just got up smashed hard. Asta's very well versed in this matchup. Fights against Sweet Tea. He forward aired Pichu out of the skull mash. Asta says he teched it. He wants it to be known. Fred's done with Pichu. He definitely doesn't feel too comfortable in that match. Go back to his standby Captain Falcon. 3, 2, 1, go! Falcon seems to have some trouble in this matchup sometimes. Being a heavy fast faller, Mario can combo him very well. However, oh, we got Majin coming to join. Let's scoot over. All right, so this is game 2, winner's semis.
All right.
And it's exactly what I was talking about. Falcon gets comboed by Mario, but at the same time, can do the same thing to Mario.
Yeah.
Fireball's pretty troublesome though.
Yeah, it's a nice hit for Mario with someone who's so up close and in your face as Falcon.
Takes it back air. First stock going to Masta. Without platforms, it is going to be harder for Masta to do his combos, but harder doesn't mean impossible. Jab reset. Wow. Fred finally gets a little damage on that stock. Asta is just putting it to him. Tear into up tilt. Knee? Nah. Oh. Yeah, Masta definitely well versed in this matchup. Makes it look really bad. I couldn't hear you, man. Wait, Majin, say something? I can't hear him. There's a mute button on the side right here.
Yeah. But
Oh,
I'm
now I
saying,
heard
like,
you. Now I heard you.
yeah, but like,
And you-
I haven't been touching it, but it's just been going on and off.
Oh, okay. Now you're good. And you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, Fred
Oh,
going
what?
pub. Let's go, Jigglypuff.
What is this, Clown College? What's going on here?
All right. This is actually, so far, Fred is looking his best with Puff out of all of his characters he's done.
Okay, so as a once former Puff player myself, I gotta say, it's combo characters actually have a very hard time with this little round ball. Just because it's so floaty and it just goes around you.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Puff can kind of just fall out of combos by being floaty, by being kind of small, by being lightweight. But on the other hand, once she's at about 89 damage, like right here, she can definitely die from just about anything. How did magnet hands, man? I thought those were gone. Man, Fred is really just kind of taking him off stage, left and right.
Yeah,
Able to drift in and out really nicely.
that forward airwalk, you gotta be aware of that.
Up smash takes it for massive burst.
Forward air
And evened up.
So the Jigglypuff thing here is begs the question: will Fred rest?
I think so, if he gets the opportunity.
Ooh, oh, that is
Wow,
nice.
double came.
That's always the question when the Jigglypuff's on stage: is when will they rest? It's inevitable.
Just stuffs that forward smash with the forward air. Puff's got surprising reach on some of her aerials.
Yeah.
Almost a shield break, though.
Oh, you do not want that one, Puff.
Yeah, of course, those who are not well versed in it, Jigglypuff does instantly die if her shield is broken. It's like
Saving.
popping a balloon.
Even though he didn't necessarily need it, he's saving jump by pounding his way back on.
Mastiff's over here just yelling.
Matt.
Oh, he had the setup. Luckily, he was at too low percent to really get punished too bad for it.
Oh, there we go.
That's
Good.
a bad.
That's it.
Fred was really felt like he was in control at the beginning of this game, but sort of just flopped at the end.
You kind of toe that line with Jigglypuff. You're either in control or you're dead.
All right, 3-0 to Mastiff going on to winners final of this next game, Nintendo and Mage.
Did you enter bracket today?
Did I? I didn't
Yeah.
enter bracket today, actually. Yeah, I'm being cheap. I came to play friendlies and mess around, practice my Piranha Plant.
All right.
I want to play Plant against you. I played against Hatman.
I'm pretty sure we went around. It was just a terrible round. As is the Incineroar curse. You either have an amazing round or you're just losing.
Yeah. Incineroar's like the opposite of Jigglypuff. With like the same like idea where you're either really winning or you're dead.
All right, so I got to see Mage play a bit earlier.
Yeah, we saw Mage actually beat Raffi pretty soundly with his Inkling. But Duck Hunt is going to be a very, very different matchup.
This duck hunt is nothing to sneeze at. This is a very dangerous dog.
Oh yeah, Vin has definitely shown us that Duck Hunt is a force to be reckoned with. Although actually, both characters have a grenade type move. It'll be interesting to see how they interact.
Using the frisbee to stop.
Nice
to stop the roller.
spike, but he lands on stage. Oh, he
Grenade
catches
for a
the
kill.
jump with a grenade off stage. Going far off to the level. Mage at high percent though. Definitely kill percent here. See if he can get in some damage before it happens. 31. And Vin just adding to it. Duck Hunt doesn't really have any kill throws. Chasing him with that can.
Barely missed him.
Throw him into it? No, he's way too high percent for any of those setups. Very smart. Just give him the pummels and can both of them to guarantee the kill. Although Vin is at 120 on his second stock. Just pushing too far out. Full one stock lead. If Duck Hunt has one big flaw, is that his recovery is, you know, he gets pretty decent distance, but not incredible. And is very vulnerable to being punished and hit out of it. Been really controlling this second stock here, but only one of his own can't afford to take much damage. Nice back air.
Back air.
Evened it up. Only 55. And goes into a down smash. Vin with a huge comeback.
That was a nice one.
Mage had a solid lead. No, I've heard that dogs and squids can be friends if you get them together as kittens.
All right then.
3, 2, 1, go!
Second round.
Switching it to Smashville. That last game was Town City. Or wait. Was it?
What? You know, I don't know.
I don't remember now. They look
I
so
thought it
similar.
was the same, but you made me doubt myself.
It's so similar, actually, I don't remember right now.
Either way, Vin with the early
Vin.
stock.
Wow.
That's something you gotta do. You can't let Inkling get breathing room on you. If Inkling starts getting momentum, then it really starts going against you.
Oh, yes. That Gunman out of there. Gunman can actually be really problematic for projectile users. They come out there, and then they just stand there for a while. And even if you KO them, they just lay on the floor forever, creating like a barrier. Oh, I'm surprised Mage didn't actually get a punish on the recovery. And Vin, 2-stock lead now.
Vin has definitely learned from the last match and is not giving Inkling any room.
on that, we did see Vin make a comeback very similar to this in the last game.
Oh,
And looks like Mage is
the
going to
down
do the
air.
same thing. Evened up now. Could Mage be the one making a comeback? Nice, waiting for the get up. Been so good at catching those point blank side Bs and then comboing off of them.
Vin's definitely had a lot of time to really figure out everything Duck Hunt is capable of.
Game two. Vin won game one. Vin won game one.
Nintendo.
Out those smash attacks. Kind of just throw out smash attacks because if they hit, he will kill at this point. Nice, throw the can up there. Catch and jump. Oh, he did the roller into the can. Nintendo going up 2-0.
Alright, Town City for match 3.
Stop battle. Inkling Hunt.
And everybody and their mother is picking this schoolgirl Inkling.
2, 1, go!
Ooh! Ink Bomb the can back at him.
Very good at creating those situations where he can just get a grab and throw you into the can.
Like I said, Vin has taken the time to understand every little thing about him.
Well, I believe we played him in Smash 4 as well.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and everything Duck Hunt can do.
Oh, nice catching the trip.
Ooh.
Oh no! Bad air dodge is gonna put him big socked up against now. This is definitely looking like Mage's game. Although, frankly, Nintendo can't afford to give up the game at this point. He is up to it. That said, I'm sure he would like to just guarantee the win right now. See if he can make a comeback. No, he's done.
It happened again.
Alright, Mage on the board. Forcing him to make some bad air dodges with those ink bombs. I just noticed that the pin in the Inkling's hair there is an S.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a squid. What is the best Inkling color? Everybody uses the purple one with the schoolgirl outfit.
It is. That's because it is surprisingly the better of the skin. And because of that, I don't use it anymore because everybody's using it. And so I've personally gone with the lighter pink, the light pink one with the hat.
Okay. I really like the light green one with the bandana on the face. I think it looks so cool.
I think a lot of people also use Agent 3's skin, the hero skin.
Agent 3 is also a great skin. The yellow?
Yeah.
Hey, this was Nintendo's stage choice, actually. No platforms. Nowhere to run.
Yeah, this is definitely a stage that might actually be it may just be equal for both of them. This is just a level playing ground for both of them. Both of them don't really need platforms to do anything.
It's definitely true. Stuffing that roller out. Ooh, almost getting that up smash. Good chase. Or Till gonna take it from across the stage. He's really fishing for that roller. If he wants it, that'll be a definitely guaranteed KO if he gets it.
It'll be a guaranteed KO,
Or he could just forward smash. It's pretty good.
I mean, you can't get too greedy with that roller. It's very easy to tell when you want it.
Okay, both players just kind of running at each other there for a second.
Ooh, looking for a
They're
down smash.
amazing at
Like,
getting
get it.
follow-ups with that play pigeon.
Jumped into
Mage
that.
was going to get a big punish off that, really vulnerable recovery of Duck Hunt, but he ended up just tying instead. He really wants that.
Getting a little too greedy for that roller, and it's costing him. Ooh, almost had that bomb.
Very nice jab into the can. Yeah. Nintendo is not falling for the roller. I think he's been hit once, if at all.
It hit him once, and that was it. That's all Mage got.
Taking the pants off that gunman. If you hit the gunman just right, that one will drop his pants, and there's another one that his hat flies off. There. Okay,
Up air.
get up air. Inkling very capable of racking up damage.
And I definitely say you should focus on getting quick jabs on him to ink him up for big hits.
Yeah, Vin does not want to let him get in close to do that, though. Oh, no combo. Wow, really nice hitting that up tilt, chasing the can after it.
And falling for the can.
Vin takes it 3-1. The cans frame one? Or the... Huh.
That is the fastest thing in the game, then. That is one of the fastest things in the game.
Should be frame one, except Pichu.
No. Pichu, lower Pichu's frame. We need to we give him more frame.
Frame 0.
Frame him so hard that he can't do anything anymore.
I'm not biased.
Pichu should just be back at the bottom where he belongs.
You know, I love Pichu. I played Pichu a lot in Melee. I want him to be good because I like Pichu, but I also want him to be really bad because it would be funny to have a joke character. Like how Street Fighter has Dan, I want Smash to have a Dan, and Pichu should be it.
Yeah.
At least he would think so.
Alright, so
On the other hand, I'm also cool with Pichu just being really good because I love Pichu.
Alright, so who do we got in this match?
Stop battle.
Looks like we are...
Meta Knight.
What are we doing here? That is Vibes and Smooth Operator.
Alright.
Losers round 6.
Stop battle.
Okay, both players deciding stages. Looks like somebody didn't want to go to Pokemon Stadium.
But it's the best place ever. Everyone goes there now.
I mean, I love Pokemon Stadium.
It's where the cool kids hang out.
It's really long though. Like, I think longer than FD. So I can definitely understand not wanting to necessarily default to it, depending on your
Stop
character.
battle. Meta Knight. Baltimore.
He's going Meta Knight, as we usually see him do. And Smooth Operator playing Olimar. Maybe? Actually, I don't know what he plays.
Yeah, I don't know that either. Alright,
Yep.
Olimar. I have no experience with either of them.
We definitely see the Meta Knight here. We see Jason and Vibes both here pretty often. Olimar, though, we don't really have a resident Olimar player. I'm Hip comes through here every once in a while. Obviously, he's incredible. But he's not here like every week. So Olimar, not technically a sword character, but he does kind of have swords. He has disjoints with Pikmin, as well as projectiles, such as his forward smash there or his side B. And that's one example, just punching right through Meta Knights down there. Very good, chasing with that drill. And Olimar's recovery super punishable. Gets the stage spike, kills him early. 119 on Meta Knight though. Olimar can actually definitely kill at this percent with either a purple, with a blue grab. Red kill, I think yellow would. White's pretty much the only one that's not going to. There. White's pretty much only good for side B. He does the most damage when he's latched on like that. He's also pretty fast. There he is, hitting 6-ish damage each punch. White Pikmin is very strong. Just really got a lot of pressure. Chucking those Pikmin with the side B. It's pretty low risk. You can kind of just throw them out there. If you hit them, cool, they're latched on and it's free damage. If not, that's fine too. Even if Meta Knight kills them, you just pluck them again. It takes almost no time at all. On the other hand, Olimar's recovery is dependent on having a
Tech that. You tech that, very nice.
Forward smash, Blue Pikmin not that strong on the forward smashes. Blue Pikmin's specialty is grabs. You want to get a throw with that one. Although, at that percent, even Blue will kill. Vibes evening it up. They got the least range, but they are so strong.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful of these demon carrots that get thrown at them.
Okay, good recovery from Drill. 5 sack percent though. Doing a good job juggling. Needs that up smash. Smooth operator going up 1-0 in this set. Why is everybody in Olimar main? No love for Elf.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe no one likes staring at his eyes.
Meta Knight.
I mean, I don't even. I would not want Alf to T-pose at me in an alley.
Alright, back into this. Also, you know what the biggest shame is? Olimar does not have his voice. He's completely silent in this game. Have you heard Olimar in Pikmin? He has a deep-ass voice. It's super funny.
Didn't quite get that stage bug, but almost.
Vibe's doing a great job keeping Olimar off stage. Super punishable recovery. Really taking advantage of it.
Meta Knight's
Nice
gonna Meta
crank that
Knight.
back air.
Meta Knight's dominance has always been has always been in the air.
And Olimar is gonna
And there we go.
stage
That's
fight
stage
for
fight.
that shuttle loop. Only 60% on Vibes, doing much better to start off this match.
So Meta Knight has to work a bit harder for it. He was a former S tier, so
Great, perfect shield. Right, Olimar's grab actually kind of unique. The range is dependent on how many Pikmin he has. However, the move itself will still be based on whatever's first in line, like all of his moves.
oh, very nice. Threw a Pikmin to force a spot dodge and attack him right after.
And there's that blue Pikmin. Strongest throws. Nair right through the Pikmin.
It is genuinely the saddest thing to see these Pikmin die. There's an extra air of like tragedy because not only do you hear them cry, you see their soul.
Their souls just leave their bodies. Vibes looking like he's about to take this stock. There's the tornado. Really high knockback in the ultimate. Big change from previous games. Yeah, one of my favorite things about Brawl was always that scene where Captain Falcon comes in and saves Olimar from the giant Rob. He Falcon punches the giant Rob and just kills dozens of pigmen in the process. And he just stands there and he poses, and Olimar just stares at him. Ooh, gets the trip with the down tilt, but no follow-up. I think he expected him to roll back. Smooth Operator playing much safer here, focusing a lot on the Pikmin toss, trying to, you know, not commit because Meta Knight seems to be much better in close quarters. There's the up smash, 79%. Gonna need to really put in some work. Back air, gonna take him out. Evens the game up 1-1.
Meta Knight win is my destiny.
Great job. Two vibes. Really figuring out Olimar, it seems, in that match.
Yeah.
Game 3.
Start battle. Meta Knight.
Man, Meta Knight's that one character that like he's supposed to, you generally know he's supposed to be the coolest person in the game, but he gets no respect.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, Meta Knight in Kirby is actually just super badass, and then he gets beat by a little baby.
As Hatman would put it, the cosmic child. You angered the cosmic baby, and now you're gonna say it.
Well, if you ever played a Superstar, you get to beat Meta Knight in one of the minigames, and it's really fun.
Oh, even in Star Allies, you get a chance to play as it now.
That's
too.
true. Star Allies has everybody though. Star Allies also has Dark Meta Knight.
Yeah, I've been playing that for the past week, so I've had plenty of time to become acquainted with a lot of these Kirby characters.
Pretty much even game here. Smooth Operator with a slight lead.
Down B.
Not. Oh, he kills him off the top with it. I thought he was going to survive. Okay, Vibe's taking the lead. Meta Knight's Nair is really good for killing those Pikmin that are Vibe's talking about.
I get very excited. Oh, the up smash.
Okay, trades with up smash, definitely worth it. And actually, that purple Pikmin got a little bud on it. For those who don't know, the longer you keep a particular Pikmin alive, it'll eventually get a bud and then a flower, increasing its abilities. There's a flower on that Pikmin now, but he has to toss it. Shuttle loop could have killed if it connected right. But Smooth Operator starting to bring this stock back.
But he's doing a very good job of forcing Olimar to ditch his Pikmin to get back on stage. Making sure none of them get
bad
thrown.
dimensional cave gets punished for it, but with the weaker F smash from that blue Pikmin.
Up
And
throw for
gonna
the
kill
kill.
with a throw. smooth operator at easily at kill percent, but definitely capable of racking up some big damage. Vibes needs to get a kill here. Up throw maybe gonna do it. Not yet.
Good use of the purple segment.
Only one Pikmin here. He's really doing a good job of using that purple one to defend himself until he gets an opportunity to kill more.
Almost shield break.
But now he's without, and he gets more tilted at the ledge.
.91%. He's gonna have to go into super try-hard mode to even get a chance right now.
Vibes doing a good job juggling him. Certainly not out of the realm of possibility for Vibes to take this. Shuttle loop, not quite.
Almost had that. Ooh.
Stage spike.
Back air.
Back air. He's got it. Very close game. Vibes takes it.
Vibes up 2-1.
Well, that's it. It's best of 3.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
only
okay.
round 6 there.
I forget losers is best of 3.
Yeah, it's going to be best of 3 until we get to the semis. And that was only round 6. We're moving into the quarters now. So Vibe is going to face Mage in the next round. But I think before that, it looks like we're probably going to have Jason and Fred. Oh no, they already played. So yeah, Vibes and Mage, that's the next match.
So, just because I'm learning more Kirby. So, yeah, Meta Knight is the same race as Kirby.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have like confirmation, but it is basically believed that Meta Knight is an adult of whatever Kirby is. Because if you beat him, his mask breaks off,
Yeah.
and you can see his face.
Meta Knight is clear.
Mage and
Jumping
Vibes.
right into it.
Inkling and Meta
Mage
Knight.
going straight to Inkling, not messing around with the other characters.
Go!
Rosalina
Both.
did not work out for him in the previous set earlier we saw him in.
Both very aggressive characters.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Meta Knight great off stage, but probably won't be able to actually edge guard Inkling too well. Very hard to challenge Inkling's up B. Chasing with the roller, but Ice just walks off the edge. Perfect shield and a quick little punish. Mage, heavy lead here. Wow, jumping right into that forward smash, no fear.
I think what's really going to determine which one wins is definitely the range of their attack. But I think Inkling's got slightly more range than Meta Knight does.
Oh,
Ooh.
and just as I was saying he wouldn't be able to edge guard him,
He does.
there he does. You don't need to worry about the up B if you just kill him before he uses it. Vibes take the lead, despite Mage really kind of controlling the first stocks. Out here, not going to kill yet. And Nair is so good at controlling space around him. And Vibes is actually kind of starting to run away with this.
air.
Straightforward air. Finally gonna close out that stock. Mage has a lot of work to do. Air dodge really low.
Catch that, dude.
Oh, he landed right into an F smash. Meta Knight's F smash so strong. Vibes with a huge lead here.
5 with the stock lead, and he's just gonna keep doing what he does, and he can easily bring this home.
Little spaghetti for both players, it looked like there. Okay,
Hit him with the
landing
roller.
roller. Vibes is really just throwing out constant attacks,
Parrying the roller and
making it
getting
really
it in.
hard to get in. Seems like every time Mage tries to approach, Vibes just has a hitbox in the way. Good down smash though, taking him out at the ledge. 82%. Mage
Vibes-
can do this.
I've still got the life lead, but
Vibes-
yeah, anything could happen.
If Mage tries to do like he did in the first stock, where he get him, you know, he was really controlling it in that first stock, but
Ooh, gets the stage spike.
okay, stage spike from
Vibes takes
below
the first
Pokemon
round.
Stadium.
Meta Knight wins. My destiny.
Can it become that vibe? Can Meta Knight's words ring true?
Stock battle. Meta Knight.
So I didn't watch much of it. I watched the Kirby TV show a bit.
Oh, we gotta get that there, Kirby.
Yeah, we gotta get that gosh darn Kirby.
Go.
And from what I remember, just Meta Knight being there, he seemed like a Spaniard.
Yeah, he's got like an accent.
But off of that, but he was always accompanied by like a smooth guitar. Maybe I'm just misremembering that wrong, but I always remember a smooth guitar accompanying him.
Vibes really controlling this game as well. At least to start, but Mage firing back. Nice little combo.
With trades and now Mage is leading life.
Okay, both players take each other out, one after another. Got a 2-stock game. Very good patience for Mage, letting him get up so he can run in and grab. Shuttle loop combos.
That Meta Knight bread and butter.
Yeah. Do you think he uses his sword as a butter knife for his bread and butter?
You know, he's got guys running his ship, so I think there's a chef in the kitchen. I mean, that's why we see so many chefs when Kirby fights people. Like, it's all the chef Meta Knights fired. Oh, whoa!
Meta Knight going too deep trying to kill Mage. But Mage drifted back to not get killed. Both players died.
Hey, this is some tomfoolery here with their dying. Oh.
Nice chasing with Dimensional Cape.
controller just forget it.
Yeah, that slows your opponent down. You can easily see it from when Meta Knight runs. It feels like he's just moving through jelly. Pretty much even game here. What players in the 90s, one stock each.
Trying to get that up air to kill. Ooh, that was risky.
Oh, gets it. Not gonna take
not
it
quite.
yet. Very nice.
And oh,
Challenges the drill, but
not
doesn't kill.
yet. What is happening?
Very tense situation for both players, each at 4%.
Back air.
Not yet.
Not quite. Both really.
Another
gonna
back
do it.
air. That does it.
Mage takes the round.
Incredibly close. Vibes does clinch it out.
Nope, my bad vibe. I don't know why I was thinking mage. Mage taking it hard. Vibe, not even sure how he's here himself.
Alright, moving on to the loser semis, facing Fred Burger, who just beat a different Meta Knight, Jason.
The Fred's already
Now.
here with plenty of practice.
Yeah. He won with a 2-0. So, does that mean it'll be the same for Vibes, though? Two different players, just because they both play Meta Knight, doesn't mean they do the same things.
Yeah, that's true. No two characters ever seem to play the same.
Fred gathering his chakra.
Using the gathering the will of the leaf to help out here.
He's preparing to use Falcon Jutsu.
3, 2, 1, go!
First match, Final Destination.
Okay, some very fast and good switching and trades right off.
Now, if I had to guess, I would say Meta Knight has the advantage here because if Falcon goes off stage, Meta Knight can really hurt him. Recovery is just punishable. But at the same time, Falcon can kill very early. And
Man.
this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's
as I
all
was
about-
saying though, Falcon can kill very early, and Meta Knight is light. So we can definitely see Fred take advantage of those effects. But Hyah's the very quick lead.
Very evenly matched. Even one shot down. Very evenly
And
matched.
once again, that forward smash. But Fred saved his jump. Wow, he jumped right on stage.
Risky. Oh,
Bad air.
that air dodge costly.
Vibes with a huge lead now.
Those whip dashes are piling up.
All it takes is one to connect, and Meta Knight's dead, but he is yet to connect. Up, yeah, not gonna kill it yet, but great jump in position. Falcon
Falcon
kick.
kick.
Very strong kill move in this game. Kind of what Raptor Boost used to be. And speaking of Raptor Boost, whiffs a big one, but no punish.
Fred, being a man who learns very quickly.
Even though Fred's down, big deficit, he's showing no fear. He's going right in. He knows what he needs to do. Shuttle loop, not quite yet. Falcon's too heavy.
Down air.
Nice down air and waiting to see what he was going to do. Standing up into the up smash.
Shoulder check on back air. Couldn't quite get it again, but
Excellent Falcon dive. Not quite
not
yet.
quite, but no fun. Ooh, that's
Up
that.
smash. Yeah, Vibes had such a huge lead. Fred was playing amazingly on that last stock. It's not good enough to outweigh that massive lead Vibes gained at the beginning with those edge guards. He's gonna stay Falcon though.
Yeah, I'll game one.
Captain Falcon.
But
Looks like he's sticking Falcon. I don't know if Vibes can play any other characters, so same matchup.
going into round 2, what will Fred show us from what he's learned?
Well, he switched to Battlefield, which is, I think, a much better stage for Falcon. Definitely able to do a little more up air combos. It's a little bit bigger, help him stay alive. Meta Knight, on the other hand, won't stay alive because he's just light.
Ooh, trying to down air Falcon.
Fred doing a great job falling out of that combo. And managed to stay on stage. Vlad just puts him right back on. Continuing these Falcon dives. Vlad putting together a pretty decent lead, but Fred firing right back, falling back there.
Oh,
I am a little surprised he survived that.
I wasn't expecting that with the air dodge he did.
And
Bash.
Smash gonna take it. Okay.
Back
Give
fist.
him that backhand, yeah.
Trading a bit to get that hit.
Short hops at the ledge, creating pressure. Ooh, that was an amazing perfect shield. Long kick might kill soon. Sent him really far into the blast zone from the wrong side of the stage. Oh, a shuttle loop though. Finally, Vibes closes out that first stop. Greg got a lot of extra credit on there. Just needs to land a solid hit to finish this one off too. For some reason, I'm expecting Falcon to be the move. Falcon kick in neutral. That's Fred's favorite move. Just Falcon kick in neutral. doing a great job even this up actually, and takes
Oh,
the
there we
next
go.
stock. Now Vibes in the lead for the first time this game.
Ooh, he went for a
Just
Falcon
like I was
dive.
saying, he's going for those Falcon dives. It's an amazing tool to punish shields.
Fred with the backhand.
Tries to ledge Trump, doesn't get anything off of it. Vibes really just throwing him all over the place. Fred is now having trouble getting in at all. Acro is going to close it out though. 62%, definitely not out of the realm of possibility here. Forward smash. Oh, Vibes just throwing them out now. Is he dead? I think he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, Vibes goes up 2-0. This is winners, losers, semis. However, so it's best of 5. Fred's gonna have to win 3 in a row now.
Start the battle. Meta Knight, Captain Falcon.
Okay, Fred staying confident in his character choice.
3, 2, 1, go!
And staying the same stage too. I mean, he was doing great up until the last stock. Then he just kind of got a little bit demolished.
At 3, back here at the Krispy Kreme.
Raptor
Brand new
boost.
side B.
Good tool to set up jumbles. Running and grabbing. There it is again, Falcon kick.
Here we go, backhand. Backhand. Can we get a third one?
Up smash, but I don't know if he meant to do it the wrong way like that.
No, backhand.
Perfect shield
Falcon
into
wants
it.
his money, and he's
Dropping
not
through
afraid to
that.
backhand someone to get it.
Does Captain Falcon need to choke a bitch? Oh, bad Raptor boost right into that forward smash.
Up airs. Forward air.
Okay. Vibes taking the stuff. Fred's got a solid 2% lead.
Ooh, the knee!
Down air into knee. True
That is-
combo. You cannot tech on stage down air anymore. Meaning that's basically a given if you can connect it.
Falling right into that forward smash.
Hey, Vibes really needs to put in the work to come up even with this.
Taking that stage spike.
Even if Fred got that up tilt, I don't think it would have killed this Meta Knight.
It might have.
Not at that percent. Maybe. I don't know. Keeps trying for it though. Very nice. Dropping low with the Falcon dive to actually boost his own recovery and get away.
Falcon dive.
Falcon dive, when people are above Falcon on a platform, they tend to shield because what do you expect? You expect an up air, something like that. Falcon dive is amazing in those situations because it beats that shield.
Forward
And,
tilt for the round.
Was it a neck tilt?
Yep.
I thought it was a gentleman. I was busy talking about Falcon dive. Okay, Fred on the board finally. 2-1. But now it is Vibes getting the stage choice.
Start the battle. Meta Knight, Captain Falcon.
City.
Down there to hit him. Couldn't quite confirm off it.
They're actually really getting much damage yet. Half a minute into the match.
Down there in the back air, very good.
Red just short hopping, saying, "Come at me, challenge my back air." And once again,
diving
the
deep
Falcon
to
dive,
trick him.
almost killing him.
Went for a grab, didn't want to get it. Was probably going to try to go for a back throw, don't get the kill. Back
Definitely
air.
gonna kill from that ledge platform. And Brad's got 80%, but that's not too terrible. Like, obviously Meta Knight can just edge guard him, but he won't be able to kill from on stage yet.
Oh, back air to get the kill.
That's what he needed though. And 0-0, 2 stocks.
One just wants to down air and pass him knocking into oblivion.
Red having a lot of trouble getting on stage. Hyah's using every tool to his disposal. Red gets in finally.
Yep, there.
They're throwing moves at each other, but they're not actually hitting.
I think they're communicating somehow, but... Into the back air. Ooh, couldn't quite get that back fist to kill. Oh, Falcon dive.
Almost. That was amazing, actually. A fastball back air to force the shield, and then just Falcon dive him.
Oh, could not quite make it back.
Low. And Red on his tournament stock.
Ooh, tried to Falcon dive, couldn't quite get it. Ooh, back air.
And once again, we're even 0-0. One stock apiece. Vibes being very patient. Red
Taking a bit of a rest there.
not really a safe way to get up to that. Back air. Vibes is doing a great job just spacing, not really overcommitting to anything. Oh, another neutral
Ooh,
air.
that's my magnet hand.
Red's doing a great job surviving, but this might
Back
be it.
air.
Back air takes him out. Vibes moving on to losers finals.
Meta Knight wins.
Red taking it very hard. What's that? I wanted to see the other match 5. I wanted Fred to show us the bloodline technique of his family.
Yeah, we love game 5s, but at the same time, Vibes going on to losers finals. I think that might be the best Vibes has ever done here. Really, really great job for him. So now we got
Next we got
winners
Basta and
finals.
Nintendo.
Master Mario. Everybody knows Pichu main. He made a face. I think he threw up a little bit.
No, just a don't talk to me ever again. Is that a vape? Hold the phone. Whose vape is that?
Probably Fred's. Hey, Duck Hunt Mario.
A fight. We kind of see we kind of see this weekly here now.
This match between Void's biggest fans.
3, 2, 1, go!
They both just had games against Void at Heart of Battle, and both took a game off him, but weren't able to actually secure the deal. Of course, Void being incredible, nothing wrong with that. But that was then. This is now. Okay, chasing with the up tilt, but it didn't actually connect.
Master having none of Duck Hunt shenanigans.
Actually, he's having some of it. 82%. Fireball to deflect the can, really nice. You would almost think that fire would ignite the can,
Ooh,
considering it's explosive.
Threw the can out to stop Master from comboing him. What hit? Oh, he got shot by a guy. Okay.
Just
Forward smash
notice how
from
that
top.
forward smash to catch the landing. Very nice up air, not gonna kill yet. And
There we go,
that
can.
throw into the can, pretty much evened up here. Very nice. Vin's really good at getting those clay pigeons into up smash.
That can is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Now that I know
Vin
it's
knows
frame one.
that he's going to take more damage from a Mario combo. He might as well throw out the can and blow them both up. But Mario closed it out anyway, really nicely. Forward smash, not yet.
Forward smash down air, a very fast startup. Ooh, forward tilt.
Oh, stage spike.
Stage
This
spike?
could be death. Nope,
Go,
not yet.
almost.
Really good air dodge. And a down smash. Nintendo actually not only taking a little bit of damage here.
Falling for the can.
Actually, forward smash at 76 gonna kill him?
Oh, wow.
He charged it a
Alright.
little. I guess that was enough.
Oh, it takes the first game. But this is where Master shines. The downloads.
Well, these two have played many, many times.
Seeing it here
Typically,
now.
Masta comes out ahead, but Vin's definitely capable of winning this.
Seeing this now, Master's color change. He's thinking. He's got something.
Masta's got the big brain. He's just hiding it under that afro.
Nah, it is the afro. The more he learns, the bigger it gets. Getting the cat away from him. Ooh, the trips.
jab reset, but actually just kind of waited to see what he would do. Mario actually came out ahead in this situation. Nice little snipe. No follow-up.
Down there to the kill.
Mario's down there so strong now.
Send the can right back at
Oh,
him.
he landed in the down smash, but I think he aired him or something.
Can we get the... Oh, not quite. Point the can
No,
up.
I want you to have this can back.
Can we get the can kill? Nope, not quite.
Master's at too much percent for those can combos to really work anymore.
One
But
frame.
that'll work.
You know, that just makes me angrier knowing that. I don't even deal with it and I'm angry about it. Down smash. Down tilt. Forward air. Kill.
Master with a solid lead now. Full one stock ahead.
Trying to summon the can to help him out. No can.
Yeah, that's one thing that can is amazing at getting as a anti-combo tool, getting people off of you. But if it's already on stage, you just lose that tool. It's stuck where it's at.
Master in full control right now.
Nice.
Bait.
Baiting the shield grab.
Mario wins.
1-1 here in this winner's final set.
That is just encouraging, friend.
Start the battle. Hot Mario.
Okay, jumping right back into the same matchup. Nintendo gets the stage choice this time though, and bringing it right back to Town City.
Not quite the can. Probably pushing back just enough for what's hit him.
Master Mario with these animal abuse combos.
Master just showing them the stairway to heaven here.
Now, I'm pretty sure Duck Hunt's going to hell.
I mean, people would want him to, but you know, I've seen all about go to heaven. I know how this works.
No, Duck Hunt's a good boy. The Duck, on the other hand, the Duck is not a good boy.
Oh no, the Duck's going to hell definitely. That Duck's a war criminal.
Ooh, okay. It's even game here. Nintendo did a great job taking that first stock, but Master just smashed him and didn't really care.
Hitting him with his own clay pigeon.
Who would win, a pigeon or a duck?
I don't know. Are we talking about them New York pigeons or like regular pigeons?
A clay pigeon.
Ooh, parry almost into the can. There we go.
There we go. Nice throw into can into up air. Yeah, one of the best benefits of Duck Hunt is those huge range on Forward Smash. Master threw out a Forward Smash of his own and just got hard punished for it.
Oh,
Nintendo dropping shield. Uppy.
Oh, DI'd wrong.
It looked like he was going to survive for a second there.
It almost did. Something happened.
Okay, Master going up in this set. 2-1.
Start battle. Hot. Mario.
Nintendo taking it straight back to Town and City.
That's the same firm at Blue Mario. Super Master level 1.
Back get up attack from Nintendo.
Play Pigeon enough match a very good staple. Oh, not quite, but almost.
Just chucks out a forward air. If it works, cool, I guess.
Almost.
Really nice combo, but too low percent for that to kill. Massa still had his jump and everything. We've seen Vin pull off that same combo before.
Back air into the stock. Red, what? Sure, I'm down. Back air for the kill.
Just kind of following him around there off stage. Takes the kill. Massa with 43%, but evening it up quickly here. Play pigeon into up air. Big damage. Yeah, up smash, forcing the roll of that can. Nintendo with a really solid lead.
Didn't quite beat that spot dodge. Paid for it.
Poking through the stage with the duck on that up air. Ooh, using that moving platform. Master was gonna forward smash there, but Vin actually hit the area. Even percent, but Vin got a full stock ahead. Up smash, but Vin knows what Master wants. Used to have played many times. Nice grabbing and then throw the can to hit both players, but it didn't count yet.
With the crowd cheering him on, can he bring it home?
Poking the shield with that forward smash. We have an even game, 2-2.
2-2 going into match 5.
This is crazy.
Match 5.
All right, Master choosing Pokemon Stadium this time. We know he loves this stage. The low platform.
Here we go. Master
really enable
Instinct.
his combos.
Master Instinct. I'll handle Jiren. He's looking to end this.
Ooh, he's going Brown Mario. You know he's serious.
2, 1, go!
And it is very much like watching like 3 different people play when Master changes colors.
Okay, Master Mario saying, get out of here with that poncho. I have won the dog.
Red dropping shit. Play pigeons. Couldn't fly out.
Chasing
fly
all
out
the
last
way across the stage with that can.
Couldn't quite get that punish.
What is the name of that move? The can. Like, it's not just called the can. It has a name.
I think it's called Oil Drum.
It's called what?
I feel like it's called Oil Drum.
Oil drum. Maybe. Is that an oil drum? It looks like a regular can.
I'm pretty
Like
sure
a
it's an
tin
oil drum.
can. I don't know.
Well, you know, oil drums look different in the 80s.
Masta really putting it to the lead that he's got here. Blood keeping Nintendo off stage.
Making sure the
So
can
good
doesn't come
at
down.
using the can to cover his recovery. He's hitting those fireballs. Really just
Back
racking on
air.
extra damage.
And
And
down air into the side.
giving him a huge lead. 3 stocks to 1. Might be dead here.
Not quite. Ooh, forcing him to shield.
He's got so much percent that it's actually making these can combos not connect properly.
Forward air
Finally
for the
loses that first stock. Mid's got a lot of catching up to do. Chap block?
trip. Oh, wow. Ooh, almost got out of that
We've seen
forward
Vin
smash.
kill early with those big forward smashes. He might be able to even it up with one of those.
Vin's gonna have to work for it though. Mask is on guard with him right now. Couldn't quite bait it. Got punished for it. Oh, bait
smash,
the
but
upset.
The headbutt connected first. Masta taking a winners finals in a very narrow 3-2 victory. Looking pretty strong in the final game, but every other game was so close. Wow. Masta moving on to grand finals on the winner's side. Nintendo's gonna have to face Vibes. Now, we saw Nintendo beat Jason earlier in the bracket, but it was only a 2-1. It wasn't like a commanding win. So, Vibes definitely has a shot here.
Start the battle.
Especially,
Meta Knight.
like we saw, Duck Hunt with his recovery is very slow, very open to be punished. Meta Knight can just go off stage, and as long as he avoids the can, really very capable of edge guarding it.
There,
See how Vibes does it. It's going to be a best of 5 set.
gets shot by the wild gunman right early.
Yeah, that's the leader of the gunman. He shoots the fastest.
Gonna definitely be getting hit by the shenanigans. He's gonna really have to work to get around that to pressure Duck Hunt.
Nintendo really just throwing out huge damage here.
Ooh, using the
Although he
can
gets
to
the
get the damage,
can against him.
but didn't quite get it.
Poking through the gunman with the F-tail, using it as a shield.
Ooh, Dimensional Cape to get away from both the gunman and the can.
Yeah, Dimensional Cape is going to be a really good tool here. Lets him go through the can, go through the gunman, go through the disc, the clay pigeon. And it's also a strong kill move. Speaking of kills, Nintendo taking the first stock.
Being very aware of the Meta Knight, of all Meta Knight's things, being able to avoid them.
Hits himself only with a can.
Play pigeon. Bit punished for using dimensional. Yeah. Can't land that dimensional cape.
Okay, he's off stage, but no edge guard. Back throw, pretty strong, but not going to kill yet. Finally, a Nair closing out the stock. but 89% throwing him into the pan, but not going to connect. They pigeon to actually defend.
Be very careful about that can.
Very perfectly placing the can on the ledge there. Teleporting right through.
Ooh, he almost lost his shield there.
And, wow, it looks like Vibes was actually going to...
Dimensional cape.
There it is, Dimensional Cape.
Gets the kill.
Like I was mentioning, a very strong kill move. Vibes taking a narrow lead.
Hoping to get power from the crowd. Can he bring it back? Can Ben and I clutch this?
Very good use of the drill to escape those traps. But up air is going to catch him.
Up air.
The name of the can is called Trick Shot. I looked it up.
What's in it that makes it blow up? And that kill? Oh, not quite.
Both players at very nearly even percent. Neutral air gonna throw him off stage. This is it. I think Vibes has got him trapped pretty well.
Oh, the can.
Excellent use of the can, protecting himself.
Oh, almost. Dimensional cape.
No, but he didn't do the attack. He just teleported, as much less end leg. And wow, okay, just catch him with a shuttle loop. Alright, back to Duck Hunt Meta Knight. A very close game. Definitely Vibes can take this. Close out those stocks. It seems like Nintendo is really living to high percents. And the more he does that, the more he's going to just keep chucking projectiles and creating traps to build more damage. Wow, catching with that forward smash.
Hashtag kill.
And just
what happened?
falling
I didn't see that.
He just fell too low. Okay, Vibes capitalizing on that, what seemed to be an SD. Oh, he throws out the down smash, chucking him back. 66%. A little catch up to do for him. And he's doing
very quickly already almost there.
One more down smash, thrown up behind him.
Ooh, could not quite escape the can.
Very nice recovery going high. Almost getting killed by that. Oh, that was a punish. And there it is.
99%. He is one good combo away. Oh!
Just chases him all
I
the
call
way
him like
out.
I see him. Call me Nostradamus with these reads.
Vibes really all over him right now. Looking to make big punish. Hits him with the tornado, but sends him in the wrong direction.
National Cape couldn't quite get it.
Get out of here.
Get the can away from him as far as possible. That is against his favor, though.
Forward smash, is that gonna
Forward
kill?
smash for the round.
Wow. Nintendo closes
And a
it
kick
out.
a can to celebrate.
Looked like Vibes was gonna take that. Vibes playing really well. He's holding the games really, really closely. He just keeps losing out in these last stock situations.
3, 2, 1, go!
That can, man.
Okay.
That freaking can.
Shucking him into it, but nah, Can was far too off.
Already at 99.
Ooh, very nice, using the plate shooting into the can.
Tactical damage being taken to kill this man.
Once again, using the can to defend himself. Both players get exploded, but Nintendo comes out ahead in the trade. Taking a pretty solid lead, only 59% now. Play shooting into up smash. And already, Nintendo coming up about even in percent with a full stock lead. There's the tornado.
Tornado
Such
to
high
avoid the
knockback on that
can.
move. This is what we need to see from Vibes. More stuff like that. Get those early kills. Misses
Could
the
not
shuttle
quite
loop.
get it.
No punish though. The slow throw pigeon there.
Making him hurt himself with one frame can. Footstool. And oh, not quite.
Footstool usually a good tool against most characters, but that one can pretty much just come back. Wow!
Oh.
Just throwing that can all
dirty.
the way. But luckily for Vibes, Meta Knight able to just kind of float out there and wait it out.
Looking to get rid of that can.
And actually, Nintendo really has evened this game up.
Ooh,
Taking
I thought
another
that was
lead.
mid-dying.
Big damage.
Well,
That
that
one killed
dimensional
me.
kill.
Spaced it way too far out.
Throwing the clay pigeon out.
Vibes on his final stock of the tournament if he doesn't win this game.
Didn't read that right. Jumped up into the can. Grab.
Smashing hard. Oh, he
Can.
dies from it again.
Yeah, 2-1? 2.
Wait, isn't that a...
Yeah.
Wait, what's the score right now, guys? It's 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1. I thought so.
I think I got mixed up on what the score was. Looks like it's 2-1. I'm confusing myself here.
Meta Knight.
So many Meta Knight games, I think I'm combining them in my brain.
I don't know. I was kind of confused on it for a second, too.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, going into match 4.
Finn just going under the stage.
Want to avoid the guy, just go under. Just shoot out the fight.
much damage yet in this game. Although, looks like this might be changing.
Ooh, stage spike.
It's the stage spike, no tech. I'd take the lead. Only 69%, and
Can out for
ripping that
security.
combo.
That can is a hell of a security blanket.
Yeah, you almost have to like try to get the combo started and then let him throw out the can. But if you do that, then you just risk getting hit. It's almost better to trade and let both of you get exploded. It's really rough.
Fall into that clay
That was a
pigeon.
dog chest. Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice from Ben. Taking that stock finally, 65%.
Letting that shield down way too early, getting hit by that clay pigeon every time.
Big board smash. Very strong, but not gonna kill quite yet. Meta Knight is very light though. I think one more might do it. This time he gets the tech. Huge combo. Down smash. Hey, it's Meta Knight pulling ahead here.
Choosing to back off. See what he does.
Yeah, if he had got hit by a can, he would have been dead instantly. I think I would have backed off too.
Ooh, dodging away from that can.
Down smash. I took a huge lead.
Destroying that pigeon. One.
Guess that should have
What?
looked.
Up there.
Up smash. Okay.
2-2. We are going into game 5.
Big up smash.
Meta Knight wins.
Felt like he was a lot more in control of that game. Okay, we've got a game 5 here in losers finals.
Stock battle up hot. Meta Knight.
Alright, here we go again. This nightmare never ends.
3, 2, 1, go!
The final of the loser bracket is going to be determined under the watchful eye of KK Slider.
KK
Will
Slider.
the dog god bless the dog
Truly
player
the
here?
one worthy enough to judge these two souls is KK Slider.
KK Slider for Smash? Nah, if you do that, then he can't appear on the stage anymore. Plus he'd be too OP.
Truly KK, with KK Slider witnessing it, songs will be written about the victor.
In beeping animalese. Me. Yes, KK. You know, that's actually the name of the language of Animal Crossing. It's Animalese.
That's so weird. Ooh, can.
Trading
Almost killed
can,
both of
nobody
them.
dies.
Ooh, could not get the punish, but
Whiffing the grab.
Duck Hunt going
know,
to
looking
work
to-
crossing. Oh, conventional cape. Duck. Cut out.
Okay. Falls through the tornado, but
Forward smash.
just gets forward smashed.
He's got a nice,
Nintendo,
got a nice
big
stock
lead.
lead. Making some
Nintendo
Questionable.
really running away with this game.
Questionable decision being made on.
He exploded and got caught by that grab. Nintendo looking like he's really gonna take this. I've just got a lot of work
Just
cut out for
getting
him.
rid of that can. Oh, the can
And
does it.
seals the deal.
Oh,
Great job,
is
Nintendo.
winning.
Moving on to the grand finals, where he has to once again face Master Mario. Now, he just had a 3-2 game against, 3-2 set against Master in the winner's final. Nintendo definitely capable of winning this, but he's gonna have to do it twice.
Start the battle.
Alright.
Alright, Ajin stepping out for a quick sec. Whoa. We got check 5, Roman Yin. Wait, what was that? Oh, I see what's happening. We got a photo op. All right. Check 5 was on here earlier, but he's actually not here to stay right now. Majin Wu jumping right back in for this grand final set. Here we go. Duck
All
Hunt,
right.
Mario. Two icons of classic gaming.
Before KK himself. Master already starting out as Super Saiyan. What is that? Oh god.
Okay, Master still hasn't taken any damage. Nice 50%. And counting.
Ooh, almost. Finally, damage is done.
But Nintendo quickly building that damage up, evening up this game. Ooh! Nair into run off forward smash. Get out of here. Master Mario says, I am not interested in another game 5. We're done.
Another fair! Another one!
Master Mario, so good at hitting those fairs. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as consistent at them as him.
Ooh. Vin wanted
Nintendo
Vin wanted a spike of his own.
Alright, down smash. Got a big deficit though, full stock behind. When Master Mario's put on the spot, he is so scary. Man, it's out of his mind. Really just, you don't know what this guy's gonna do.
Can't quite get the kill, but did do a good amount of damage. Yep. 25.
Ooh, drops too low with the trick shot. And that's a solid performance here.
Oh, Master's dedicated this win.
Start the battle. Hot.
This may be the most powerful Master Yi, powered by love and anime.
Hey, Nintendo taking it once again to Town and City. Seems like he really likes Town and City. Give him a little breathing room. Able to chuck those projectiles out and keep himself safe from a good distance.
Play pigeons up. That's a classic. Ooh, did not quite get that one. Ooh. There we go. That's old
Got a
reliable.
nice lead, but Masta, don't be underestimating him. It looked like Masta wasn't expecting that grab to actually work. Yeah, just stood there for a second.
Ooh, tried, didn't quite get the read, but
Kind of just throwing out a smash attack here and there. Been great idea, actually, going under the stage. One of Duncan's best tools, because it's really hard to edge guard him when you go off thinking he's going to be on one side. He just completely ignores you. There it is, Masta catches that up smash.
somebody called Vita. There is some animal cruelty going on today.
Got Don Rossetti in the background. There it is.
Can for the kill.
Trading with the can. 35% on Nintendo. See if he can even it up. There it is. Vin
That
is
is-
so good
that
at
does
racking
so
up huge
much.
damage with the straps. That clay pigeon, the gunman, and of course, trick shot.
Very hastily tried to call the can to save him.
You know, it's even if he doesn't actually. Okay, let's talk about these clay pigeons first of all. I was gonna say, even if he doesn't actually connect with the can, just its presence controls the stage, making Masta Mario unable to go in certain areas, making it really hard for Masta to do follow-ups. However, Masta's got a nice lead here.
These clay pigeons, holy weapons forged by KK himself, apparently, can just do everything and anything at once. Oh.
He was gonna go for it that time and jumped. Okay, Nintendo's got a big lead to make up.
Ooh, punishing that up B.
He does even up the stocks. Throw the can into space.
Up B.
Nice super jump punch.
Ooh, the
Now
bait
the
in
up
the up
smash.
smash.
Reaching all the way back with his big head. 2-0 Masta Mario. One more win and Masta is taking this tournament.
Start the battle. Hot. Mario.
No character switches. Seems like the right choice here. Masta does have a lot of characters. Sonic being the big one that I can think of, but he's also got like DK and a few others. Wolf lately. But Mario very much showing that it's capable of doing the job. No reason to switch if it's working.
There we get it.
All the way, jump punch for extra damage, but no KO.
Cloud, oh!
Wow!
Good. Oh, went for that match for life.
Masta going hella deep for that, but
Match gets stuck.
throws out a forward smash.
When in doubt, set something on fire. Gets hit by a smash and fall.
And also just throws out a forward smash. Just press buttons, I mean, eventually they work.
Wait, sponsored by Nike, just do it. Are we gonna, oh.
Mess with these big Mario combos. Oh, forward smash in the wrong direction.
Down smash.
Hey, Nintendo on his tournament stock now.
Oh, Masta, talking to him. Giving the thumbs up. The Hail Mary.
Well, we don't call these tournaments taunt to body for nothing. See if Vin can put it back to him.
Just a seal of approval here.
You know Masta wants that forward aerial. You know he wants to dunk on him.
Is there any other way to do it?
Up.
Ooh! Yeet! Oh, almost. Oh! Send this dog to another dimension!
3-0. Very different from that previous set. Masta Mario. Good job.
A win in a tournament and a win in love.
Huzzah.
Dang, alright.
Expressing his love to Nintendo.
Master Mario
We love
taking
you too,
first, Vibes, the Nintendo taking second, and Vibes taking third.
Great job, Vibes.
I know,
That's
right?
the farthest we've seen him do.
Yep. That was very
Pretty
impressive Meta Knight play.
Oh, it's Troy!
Yeah, I saw his Tenjin. Troy.
Well, thank you all for tuning in to Cyber
Yeah.
Smash Saturday number 9.
Go ahead and tell them where they can get a hold of you guys and all that good stuff.
Well, I am Hamburger Time. You can find me on Twitter at _hamburger time _hamburger time. Or I'm also on Facebook, I guess. I don't know. I don't even use Facebook. Don't use that.
And I'm Majin. You can find me on Twitter at Ultimate Majin Woo. I post pictures of otters and dogs.
Alright, guys. Thanks for commentating for the evening. My name is Dapper. I've been your stream operator for the evening. I want to thank Hamburger Time and Majin for commentating. I want to shout out to Master Mario for taking first place, Nintendo for taking second, and Vibes. Real well, proud of that guy. Real quick, I want to let everyone know that we will not be having Cyber Smash Saturday next week. Yep, our TOs are running a bigger bracket over at Frank & Sons, and it's not going to be back in time. Yeah, so we're going to be taking off next week. We will be back on the 22nd for Slug. That's our Smash Legends Underground. It's our sanctioned bi-weekly here at C-Ring. And then we'll be back again on the 23rd with Cyber Smash Saturday. Let everyone know what's going on with us. Again, no Cyber Smash next week. And then we'll be back again on the 22nd with Slug and Cyber Smash on the 23rd. My name is Dapper. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Have a good one. Bye.